Hello, everyone. My name is Danny. This review is for the movie called Palm Springs. This is a 2020 film. It is rated R. It runs an hour and a half. And it stars Andy Samberg, Kristen Milioti, and J.K. Simmons. The description: when carefree Niles and reluctant maid of honor Sarah have a chance encounter at a Palm Springs wedding, things get complicated as they are unable to escape the venue, themselves, or each other. This is Palm Springs. Well, hello everybody. Thank you for watching this video. If you'd like any other correspondence with me outside of YouTube, I do have my Facebook page. It's Danny's Movies and Music. If you'd like to check that out, I do have a lot of bonus content on there, and I'd appreciate it. I know we're talking about theater movies closer and closer. Apparently, this is one movie I had to watch a couple other reviews just to kind of get the feel of what people were thinking after they've seen this movie, because I'm glad I kind of did that, because now I know that it's been at Sundance, so a crowd of people here in the States did see this a while back, and then now it's been released and people have a couple different platforms that they can watch this on. So it's a new release, not in theaters exactly, but we're getting closer to the theaters being open anyways. So people are starting to get excited. There's more new movies coming out for people to get excited about. And so this is one, and I'll just say it right off the bat. That way you're not surprised. Everybody else that I've watched a review about has called this the best movie of the year so far. You can go watch probably anybody else's review, and that's what they'll say. I would like you to try and find my best of movies list so far of 2020. Because in that video, you'll see that I've watched almost 200 movies already this year, and that I've never seen before, and a lot of them have been 2020 movies. And I can name 10 better movies than this. Probably 15 or 20, but it'd be close. And but yeah, I am not giving this movie an A, and I do not agree with everybody that it's the best movie of the year. I will start my actual review here by saying that I do have a problem with movies copying Groundhog's Day. Maybe nobody else does. Maybe everybody's over it already. But I've appreciated the couple people I've watched their review, and it says, or they say that they recognize that this is like Groundhog's Day. Because anybody who's ignoring that fact, like, I don't know what world you're living in, but that's what movies are doing. They've come to the realization that enough time has passed that they can copy Groundhog's Day in that element. We've had Happy Death Day 1 and 2. There's a movie on Netflix called Naked with one of the Wayans brothers, and now we've had this. And maybe there's some others out there. Please list in the comments any other movies like this, because I know that's about all there's been. But, I mean, people are trying to get to that point where they can do that. So, that's the first thing, is I do have a problem right off the bat watching any movie that's like Groundhog's Day. Number two is that I don't think Andy Samberg needs to get away from comedy. I've heard somebody say that they appreciated him getting more serious. It develops his character. It lets us know his range. I disagree with that 100%. I think Andy Samberg needs to be funny. I think he has done some amazing projects with Adam Sandler and by himself, with a movie I have up here about him being in a boy band. I am amazed by him in Lonely Island. I still watch the videos. So I did not care for his role in this. I need him to be funny. And I got a bit bored with this movie. I I think there are more than one lull section, and I was bored with a lot of this movie. When things come to the ending and how genuine or unique or whatever that people are calling the ending, I thought it was a little bit basic. I mean, I there are a bunch of different ways to figure out your way out of a time loop, and Groundhog's Day had it one way. Happy Death Day has their solution, pretty simple to figure that out, and Naked had their own reason for being in a time loop. And so for them to come up with the solution that they did, I didn't think took much creativity at all. I thought that was like one of the most basic solutions that they could have come up with, and I was expecting more. So when it comes to the rest of the movie, I am in the popular field of people that say that J.K. Simmons is great. I do appreciate him. I've always appreciated him. I really do like him being, the serious role that he was in the movie that I own, Whiplash. And I'm always going to love that movie and his role there. And that's probably how I'll view him forever. So he was a little bit more laid back in this, and he played a really weird character, but he still pulled it off because he's great. And most of the characters, we know the dad in this of the bride. He's always been really great. While You Were Sleeping is a famous movie of his, and my family loves While You Were Sleeping. So there's some familiar characters, some familiar actors in this that make it a pretty well-rounded movie, and I do like the production value of this. There's so many different scenes that you have to shoot because it's a time loop movie, and you got to wonder about the actors, having to do this and do that and have this experience and do that scene over again. And I think people did pretty well. So I think I think I'm in the ballpark of people here. This has a 7.6 on IMDb. If I were to grade out of 10, I'd be a 7 or an 8. So I'm in the ballpark of the generic grading of this movie. I don't know why people have to jump to the best movie of the year, give it a 10 out of 10. That's what I don't understand. So I'm just trying to be more founded. I want to let people kind of bring you back to reality here a little bit and just be grounded about this movie. And I'm going to give Palm Springs a B minus. I think it's a fair grade because there's stuff wrong with it. Movies like this are always just going to have that tag on it saying that it's not original. And so, I mean, I was pleasantly surprised by some things that happened in this movie. I was fine with the idea of the movie, but I've kind of already seen it with Naked on Netflix. It's kind of the same thing. And so I don't know. I mean, Naked, I laughed more. Palm Springs, you probably were more invested with the storyline and everything, with the actors and their chemistry and everything. So, tomato. I'm going to give Palm Springs a B minus. Thanks a lot, guys. My name's Danny. If you like this or any of my other videos, try and get some of them to watch. Like and subscribe to my channel if you would. Enjoy your movies. Thanks.